Alright, what is going on, everyone? It's your boy, Black Ops Fishing, I guess, because it's going to be changed soon. But I don't know why it's changing, so I'm going to be cleaning out my tackle box. So, as you can see, I've already gotten some stuff out, and got some jig heads right here. And actually, I'm just going to put these jig heads back so I can show you wherever I put them. Let me pop my little stand down. Oh yeah, and there's my tackle box with everything. I'm going to put that right there. Alright, so we got like a little minnow right here, and it's got a kind of like a little cut. I found this while fishing. What am I gonna do about this? Put that in the way. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right there will be good. Okay, so we have this little minnow right here, little plastic or rubber, whatever you want to call it, minnow. But looks like it had a hook in it right there at some point. It only has one eye, and I believe it goes like this. So you hook the, you don't put a jig. Oh yeah, you don't put a jig head in these, but you put your own hook. Like this might be a little big, but this is for like using bait and stuff, like carp's head. For gar. Oh yeah, and then I have this little pack of treble hooks, red treble hooks. Here, let me show you. That my mom found in the garage somewhere. I have no idea, but maybe. Is there no way to open this? Oh. As you can see, you can use like steel leaders with these, and you hook your swivel right there in the hole. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you guys my bulbers. This one was found. I found this one at the Milford Lake Spillway near where I live. Pretty big bobber compared to this one. My pumps gave me this. Got lots of hooks. Oh, and my dad gave me this, and it was filled with little spinners and trout stuff, and panfish. And I found these pliers by this river where I was fishing. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be taking stuff out. We're just gonna go in order. So I have this thing that I found. Got some scissors just to cut all the extra line off that I have. That I find. I don't understand what the point is of using just tying line, because then you gotta cut it, do it all over again and stuff. Yeah, it's just a pain. But I might be going pike fishing. And actually, I'm gonna ask my dad to charge his GoPro so I can actually make a video. Yeah. Okay, so you guys saw this, and next we're moving on to the jig heads. This had a tail on it. I will show you guys the tail soon. I don't even see it in my box, but I know it's in there. So yeah, it's in pretty bad shape, but I can still use it. The hook's good. That's all that kind of really matters. And then I found this thing, this jig head. I believe that this was on something. I can't remember. But I found a hook. I can't remember. Either it was on a jig head or it was on a hook. And yeah, another jig head. This looks like its hook rusted off, so this is basically useless. Ew. This thing is covered in grease because my dad gave me this tackle box and it used to be an RC thing, so I will actually be right back, everyone. Alright, we're back. Clean that out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my tails off of all the jig heads. So I believe this is just a little, I know it's a curly tail, but it might be a grub. And here's your jig head. It's green. There's the eyes right there. It's actually, it might be the same size jig head as, oh yeah, it is. Oh, this one's a little more bent. Focus. Focus. Yeah, anyways, let's keep going. And here we have a giant swim bait. I had one, but it got caught on like a rock or something and broke. But the hook wasn't bent like this one, and the hook's coming out of this one. So this might not be any use soon. Set that right there. Alright, now here we have probably my most expensive lure. Here we have a $8 Rapala X-Wrap. Even though it has this little lip right here, it dives like 6 to 10 feet or something, I don't know. So we can set that down right there. And then I have a lot more tails. Actually, I have a licorice one. It kind of makes me gag a little bit. Right here. Only has one eye. Makes it look cool, I think, anyways. That's your normal tail. And then this has a paddle tail. And then I found this there too, at the exact same place. Most of these lures I found, there's this with it's like a minnow, really good. It has really good tail action in the water. And we're gonna try and get this one off the hook as well. Maybe. There we go. Pretty big jig head. Set that down with all the other jigs. Here we have a very crusty. The hook has like rusted off. Oh, that used to be one of the green ones. Dang, this thing has been in the water for a while. Oh no, it hasn't. It might have. But I don't know, this thing might need a bath. I might have to clean this one off. See all that algae, and here's the jig head, very rusted off. Might not be any use. Another tail. Cannot remember when I got this one. Oh yeah, I got rid of this gold. I had a gold one of this, and I got rid of it. Oh no, I didn't. It's right here. My bad. This one smells like licorice too. This one isn't all messed up, so. But what you do with these, you guys, is you hook it right here. You push it right through. I mean, I'm actually doing this wrong. I'm not supposed to be using that. We'll just use one that doesn't have any eyes. So you can see where you put it in. You slide it in. Trying to see where there's been hooks in here before. Okay, yeah. You slide it in right there. And then you keep sliding. And then you push it back. Actually, I did this wrong. So you push it in as far as you can. So you basically want it to cover it. And the better job you do, the better it'll stay on. So I did a really horrible job right there, as you can see. But I may be making a mistake taking all these off. And here I have a lipless crankbait or a rattle trap. Oh yeah, this rattles too. The X-Wrap. And apparently that's good for crap. It's stuck in the rug. What the crap am I supposed to do?
I'll help you.
Oh wait, I have scissors.
Are you still filming?
No, I paused it because.
Wait.
Oh, watch out for all the hooks.
Be careful of your fingers.
Man, this thing needs to catch a fish. Good for muskie and pike and stuff. That's what I need. Pike. Yeah, well, I'm making a video,
I know.
which I haven't made in 2 weeks.
I know, but I said you had to help me. We gotta get the trash out there, and I wanted to move the basketball.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I have been recording. Okay, so here we have another grub tail. It should look like this, but it's missing its tail. And I just
Not recording.
what?
You just shut your recording off.
No. And because I saw a video of this guy. He was using one of these, and the fish bit the tail off, and probably ate it.
5 minutes.
Here. Oh my God, Mom. Here we have a bunch of like little, maybe baby crawdad or baby squid looking grubs, which you throw on a hook and you just reel, basically. Wouldn't really put a weight, but then you can't really cast it, so I don't see what the point is. Here we have a probably panfish and stuff combo. Spinner, trout thing. Catch anything that wants to bite it, mostly trout and panfish. Same thing here, probably possibly bass. But whenever it gets in the water, this basically shrinks up, gets into like a little, actually, it basically looks like this in the water. I don't know what happened to this one. It's supposed to look like this. Very weightless. You would need an ultralight and probably an ultralight action rod to cast these. And my dad actually gave me this in the package still, which he never used. A little trout panfish fly combo. Because it has 4 hooks. It has one right there, and then it has another one. But I caught 1 fish on that, and I've only caught a certain amount of fish on lures, which was, first one ever was on this, right here. This rooster tail. Yeah. And then I have a pink one, and then a yellow one. See, I'm just gonna put all those together. We're gonna start getting into the big stuff. And a black one. And then here, we're gonna start out on top. We have a green spinner bait, all reflective. This thing likes to come to the surface if you're really too fast, but it almost looks like a little snakehead, which is cool. And then next to that, we have a crankbait, lipless, or Rattle Trap, expensive one. Oh yeah, my goodness. Yeah, because we went to Walmart and there was these $3 lures, and that works still, I think. Who knows? So, whenever it goes through the water, most of the time it'll lean like this. And the action will be like this. We'll do it from this angle. It'll be like, or from this angle, or from this angle. I don't know. I mean, you would have to see it to believe, not believe it, but like to see it, yeah. Here we have like a little salamander thing on a jig head that I found. Very cool thing. I'm just gonna cut the line off of this. Sick of seeing line all over my things. There we go, cut it by the knot, whatever, who knows where that went. And we're gonna pull this right off of the jig head. Cause I think it would look better if it was on the green jig head. But I can always just throw these back onto their jig heads. But yeah, that looks actually kind of right, cause it has like the little, might not be, Oh yeah, there you go. No, focus on this. The little bumps, yeah, there. As the eyes. I believe this is a Cinco worm, but you can use a jig head. You can set this up as a Cinco, whatever you want, basically, because it has a giant, it's very long. I mean, they make ones that are 12-inch. That's a big worm. Here we have a Topwater Bass Pro Shops Topwater popper. Apparently, those are good for spotted gar, depending on, I mean, not depending on which one, but here's a little worm I found. And then we're getting into some interesting stuff. Gonna need some new worms with a paddle tail. Gonna pull this off. Another jig head. Color completely coming off. Or color completely gone. This, no idea what this is. This is probably like a little panfish thing. It has 2 hooks. No, I have no idea how you would even use that. I guess you tie it or clip it on or however you put it on, and then you do that. Here we have a really cool Rapala jointed shad wrap, crawdad form. And you see how big the lip has on this? It doesn't dive very far. Actually, I don't even think it dives at all. Actually, yeah, it uses this to dive whenever it hits the water. And actually, I was fishing a creek once and I caught a crawdad. Or a crayfish, whatever you want to call it. I have some sinkers, very rusty. Lots of little ones because I used to have a little ultralight action pole, but that broke. And yeah, that's not good. Lots of little ones. I actually lost my biggest one, which I keep finessing from my dad, and I'm all rusty. Oops. Yeah, very rusty. That's rust. Oh, there's one more weight. We have some little mini swivels. Right there. And here we have a bunch of hooks on top. Lots of little equal quascope. Yeah, we're just gonna snip this off because we don't like line. Damn, bro, this line doesn't. Dang, I didn't say what y'all think. Probably I just said. We're gonna pull that off. There we go. Drop that in there because I'm gonna. Actually, funny enough, I'm gonna take the vacuum to it. And you guys are probably like, Shepard, why the heck are you taking the vacuum to that, man? That's really dumb, you know, man. All right, and so, yeah, this hook was wrecked. Don't know what to do with it, even though the line split from. I caught a carp on this little hook. Look at how small that is. Put it on my hand. We're gonna remove the line off of this. What I might do is I might use that little box right there for all my hooks. Oh, I guess I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tail. So here's a pretty beat up tail from this jig head right here. Here it is, paddle tail. Pretty good. Good looking for right now. Whoever was using this actually put it in wrong. They had put it in like this. And they were using it like this. Let me show you. It's very torn up. think they're using it like this. I mean, when I got it, it was all torn up. Yeah, judging by how beat up it is on the side, yeah, I'm not even gonna try to get that in there, but yeah, pretty beat up. And actually this rattles a little bit. We're gonna actually close it up a little bit actually. Very old rusty eagle claw hook right here that I found. Probably not old, but it seems old. Actually, I have to keep this open. That's gonna go in there. So is this hook. I caught a turtle on this hook, and look at what it did to it. It's supposed to look like, actually I don't have anything to show you guys. And here's another good hook, right there. Oh wait, we don't want to get rid of it, do we? Oh, what am I doing? Oh crap, just hooked my shorts. You can stay out, but you can't. All right, now, so my first lures ever in my first thing in my tackle box was a frog. It was like this, but it was completely green, and these were a little bit different. I actually got caught up in the grass, and when I was pulling it, it was exposing the hooks out. So yeah, and then the mouse, which is original. That's right, a mouse. This is top water. This kind of died. Not really died. Well, I mean, if you guys seen like little like muskrats when they swim, they go under the water, and that could imitate a baby one. And I should try a duck lure, because I saw a video on that, and pike. The guy was catching pike and stuff. Pike. Someone forgot to take their cover off their hook on their swim bait that I found. Swim shad, probably. Paddle tail. I watched a river treasure video by Dolly MYD and Aqua Chigger, and let me tell you, they found a lot of swim baits. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about when I say swim baits, here, let me show you guys in a second. I'll have to cut that off at some point. Let me just open this back up. But it's like these. That's a swim bait. And I can show you one that's better looking. I have a lot, actually. I bought my own. I bought a pack of 6 of these, and they kind of smell like Doritos and rubber. But I have 1, 2, I believe that there are 6. Yes, 6. And honestly, I don't even care if I lose 3 of these. I just don't want to lose them all, because I think that they're pretty cool. This one still had the rubber on it. Drop you. Oh. Nope, you didn't want to go down. Oh, crap. Oh, I guess it went down. And then I bought these 2, which are cool. Pretty cool looking. Kind of see-through. What the heck? How in the world? Wow, that thing's been getting dug up by this hook. Random hook. And it's an eagle claw, too. That's weird. That's really random. Oh, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about when I say eagle claw, and eagle claw is like a hook. It has 3 barbs instead of just 1. It has 2 small ones. Or it has the big one and then the 2 small ones. And then here we have a swim bait with a little curly tail. Could catch possibly little fish if they bite it. And then here we have a thing on a jig head, which I'm going to take off. Okay, we got another little grub tail. Another jig head, like I said. A little mini swim bait. They're cute. Just a little bit cute. Like them. They're so cute. Here we have a same thing, grub tail. This kind of tail this time. And it has like a little shiny thing to attract the fish. And for some reason, little bluegill green sunfish and crappie like to nibble at that. But they won't bite it. Or they do bite it, they just don't get hooked. Sorry about that noise. That was the hose turning off. And here's like another one, like that green one I showed you guys. And what the heck is that cat doing? I'm telling you guys, my cat's weird. Most of the time, he's not. Here we have a little saltwater jig head with the same tail. Got this from my dad. And then he hooked like a 4-foot gar on the white one, which is heavier. The white one. And so that's why I was like, let me use it. And then he has like so many of them though. And he still has a whole pack of the red ones. And I think he has a couple of the other ones. Yeah. I'm almost done. So yeah, you guys, that's the video. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I see you guys later. Goodbye.